Hey, what's up guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going to take a look at what you guys might see if you're along the eastern seaboard tomorrow night around 8 p.m. There's going to be a rocket launch at 7:58 p.m. Here's a map over here at CBS 4 out of Boston, and you can see the field of view, 10 to 30 seconds, 30 to 60 seconds, even 60 to 90 second view if you're in any of these colored areas on the map you see here, basically of the eastern half of the United States. So once again, tomorrow night there'll be a rocket launch around 7:58 p.m. I'm going to show you guys what you should see tomorrow night, once again, weather permitting. I took this video you're about to see here in just a moment myself back in 2017 as a rocket went right over our neighborhood. Unbelievable video footage. Also in this video, we're going to revisit a object that was discovered outside the International Space Station by Rick out of the United Kingdom that just so happens to look almost identical to an object in a painting of Jesus that goes back hundreds of years. I think you'll be very surprised at the stunning similarities that were noticed by Stephen D. and shared with me via email as he noticed it in the video I posted back on April 25th. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. But first, here at the website, quick look at the Schumann resonance. Right now, everything looks pretty quiet, back to normal in the Schumann. Over here at the Space Weather Prediction Center, you can see there's a slow-moving CME that's expected to arrive somewhere in the vicinity of planet Earth around the 10th or the 11th. Should not trigger anything major. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano, they too look about the same as they have for the last several weeks. In fact, going back a couple of months, a little bit of activity across some of the seismographs, not all, pretty quiet throughout the middle, but activity along the northern rim, eastern rim, and starting to see a little bit of activity along the southeastern rim, but nothing major. I would expect a little bit of activity from a supervolcano anyway. Now back to the rocket launch tomorrow night along the eastern seaboard. This is what you guys more than likely will see, sky permitting. I took this video myself December 22nd, 2017. That rocket flew right over our neighborhood within probably 2 miles of our location. I took this video myself at 6:33 p.m. Notice this bright object right here that came out. It looked like it came out of a tree because that's all that's over there is trees. Well, there's houses, but there's some big trees right there, and you're going to see an object pull out in front of the rocket right there. See that? I never did figure out what that was. It's not an airplane. Don't think it was a drone, but it took off out of that tree line and went out in front of the rocket. The rocket went across the community, I mean, very low, as you can clearly see, and it disappeared like somewhere out into the desert, it seemed like. I don't know, but that was a rare once in a lifetime for me. I'd never seen one up that close and in person. I've seen a lot of videos that you guys have shared with me, but this was a first for me, and this is what you guys should see along the eastern seaboard tomorrow night around 7:58 p.m. Something in the skies that looks similar to that. Here's what it looked like from the Phoenix Skycam as it came from the California area, launched all the way over the city and then over my location and then disappeared. That was an incredible sight. That's one night I'll never forget. That was quite a sky spectacle. Now I want to take you guys back up to the International Space Station. Stephen D. shared this photo with me, and this is of Jesus, and in the background you can see what looked like a couple of UFOs. And he noticed the similarities to what was observed below the International Space Station back about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I put up a video about this craft right here you're about to see. That's going to come in the field of view right here, and this was back in April of 2021. Watch this. See that go by right there? Look at the similarities to that and the picture. They have stunning similarities. They're almost the exact same shape. Coincidence? I don't know. You tell me. But they look very, very similar. So does this one. There were 2 UFOs in that painting, and they both look to appear to have the same shape as this object right here that was below the International Space Station. The resemblance is truly uncanny. Very same shape, almost identical. Look at that. Unbelievable. Stephen D. shared that screen grab with me of the video that I put up. He said it reminded him of that old painting that had a couple of UFOs in the background of the painting. Here it is in slow motion. There it is again. That's the object in the painting, one of the two. In fact, they're both shaped like that object right there below the International Space Station. So is that a coincidence? I don't know. I'll leave that up to you guys to figure out. And as always, form your own conclusions. But I agree with Stephen. They do very much indeed look very, very similar. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. Palenta out of California noticed what looked like a perfect 2 up in the sky above her house. That's the original. Here it is, slightly enhanced. See it right there? It's undeniable. Looks exactly like a large number 2 in the sky. How do you explain that? Josh out of Leonard, Texas, noticed some very low to the ground, dark mammatus clouds that look like cotton candy hanging up in the sky, and a lot of it. This was over Leonard, Texas a couple of days ago when the storms were moving through the Texas area. Jolanda out of the Netherlands, beautiful sunset, and then what looks like a flat roll cloud or some sort of a very long shelf cloud above the Netherlands. Jeff out of Louisville, Kentucky, sent in this good photo of the pink supermoon back a few days ago. Photo here by Mary Hall from the International Space Station, 250 miles above planet Earth, looking down at the clouds above Earth. Those look like a painting. This one here looks like a very large bird spanning out across the ocean. That's the original, and here it is slightly enhanced. Great observations, guys. Keep the photos coming. If you have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.